few first aid boxes, but nothing to get in a twist about. A rolling pin. I want to take that actually, that's quite a rare weapon. Yes folks, you can actually wield a rolling pin as a weapon. I kid you not. For some reason I prefer my shock sword. Just has that kind of better ring to it. Although fighting an Enclave trooper with a rolling pin would be quite an interesting way to kill people. Okay, Mirelurk's over there. I'm not even going to fight him. Let's just get out of here. Ah, Dukov's place. Now he's actually a mercenary who lives in there. And he's a womanizer as well. He's a very naughty man if you go speak to him. Anyway, we have done that. Off to Megaton. And we did the optional part, which was killing more than 3. And that should be Chapter 2 completed. Oh, Moira, I come bearing good news. Dog meat! What are you doing here? Fine, you're gonna come with me. I don't trust you. You'll bug out and vanish.
Well, oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
I've tested it out, and the mole rat repellent works extensively.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. Oh, what more could I ask for in a research assistant?
Oh, God.
So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
Well, it did work, actually. And again, we've got the endurance answer.
What? You're kidding, right? Oh, wait, you aren't kidding. Probably a metabolic reaction to the chemicals. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated.
Milked?
Milked, maybe? Anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here. Have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Right, that is Chapter 2 done.
You bet. Your feedback is just the stuff for that rough and tumble, survive anything sort of feel. Of course, readers who aren't already rough and tumble may have a hard time dealing with it, but I'm sure they'll pick up survival as they go. Nothing to concern ourselves over, I'm sure. Here's your payment. Nothing too complex, just lots and lots of ammo. Now, on to the next chapter.
What type of ammo? Oh, why on earth would you give me 5mm rounds? I don't use a 5mm gun. Stupid woman.
The last chapter's a bit more esoteric.
What?
It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Right, I think we shall go do using old technology first.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked, but a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want.
That sounds
Now,
good for
that would
me.
be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
Let's do it.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Quite a fun one, this, actually.
Keep up the great research, Super Assistant.
But because we're actually on Chapter 2, folks, she's actually not that... she's actually not that helpful with giving us the optional objectives. I thought I'm overweight here. I'm very overweight. Am I?
Good hunt?
Am I still overweight? No, I'm not. Good. I take it back. We've got dog meat. Just go pick up Lucy, I think, as well. We've actually got the... There it is. That's the Robco facility. Now, that is our actual target. What it does mean, though, is that at least we've got a head start because we've already got the waypoint. Which is always good. And I still don't know why Dogmeat suddenly decided to follow us.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Lucy.
Hey there.
Come on, we're going. I don't know what I've got to drop off here, if I've got much. In fact, I might take them fission batteries with me. Because I might be able to fix some robots. If I take 4, that'll do. Wonder glue I don't need, that I don't need, that I don't need, in fact, what am I putting them in there for? I can get rid of them. I can put them in the bin. What's that other thing? A small destroyed bug. There we go. Those can be sold. Don't need that. Have I got a lot of armour on me again? Yes, I have. Combat duster. And that's the radiation suit, environment suit, by the way, folks. Radiation plus 30 and medicine plus 5. It's kind of handy sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. I could really do with some Chinese officer swords to repair my shock sword. But I don't have any. Oh, I forgot to tell you folks as well, sorry, we picked up the tenderizer. Now that is actually another unique melee weapon, but you can see it's, you know, it's weaker than our current one. However, it does have a kind of interesting opinion. Why would a sledgehammer have an opinion? It has a kind of interesting effect, which in vanilla Fallout 3 isn't implemented as a bug. They meant to put it on, but they didn't, so I've actually got a mod that fixes that. The way the tenderizer works is that it actually reduces the person's damage resistance by 5 each time it hits. So as you can imagine, over time it does more damage. The more you hit, the less their defense goes down. It's kind of a cool one. I was planning on using it as my main melee weapon, but when I got the shock sword, come on, not much can beat the shock sword. To be quite honest. What was I putting in here? Lead pipe, that's it. Why am I still so overweight though? Ah yeah, I can put that away. Shady hat, sneak plus 5, perception plus 1. Good bit of armour to have, but I've already got my end game armour. The armour I'm going to be using for the rest of the game. Those can be sold. So that'll give us 30 weight back. They actually... why am I so heavy? I don't know this. Why am I so heavy? Ah, that's why, because I've got loads of frag grenades and frag mines. That is why. I'll put these in the bin. we go. Onwards and upwards. In fact, we shall just have a quick rest in our bed, so we get the well-rested buff. That's it. Onwards and upwards, off to the Robco facility. Ooh, gosh, it's cold today here in England. Ooh. Pitch black again, as usual. Now, from what I remember in here, the only enemies there is at first are like proper little rad roaches. So there shouldn't be too much to worry. Yeah, there you go.
Aha! There you are.
Pre-war book, get in. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a mole rat. Die. Lying, congressional style, +2 speech. Nice. Ha, these Protectatrons are nothing. My custom Protectatrons are better than them. Time to die. Room seems empty. Oh, hello. Are you active, Mr. Turret? I can't tell. Well, you were, but you're no longer active. Energy cell. Energy cell, good. That's for our own gun. Our laser pistol thingy, Protectatron's gaze. Don't think I explained much about Protectatron's gaze either. Protectatron's gauge is kind of like a laser shotgun. Ooh, lots of energy weapon ammo. Oh god, look at all. Wow. Just got like 90 microfusion cells then for Lucy. I'll give that to her in a minute.
Aha! There you are.
Well, there we go. We can fix this one.
Move along, please.
No. Sorry, you need to be packed up.
Attack on hostile.
Alright, go on then. Go kill something for me.
All abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Nope, come here, I'm packing you up. I'll upgrade him later. He can probably be one of my defence robots of my town. Because a town always needs defence. Now I'm skipping ahead a little bit there.
I've got one.
We don't want to go that far just yet. That's another one. There's a lot of robots I could fix here. What's my weight limit like though? But it's going up quick. Yeah, 297 already. I won't repair all of them. Time to die. Boom. Now where do we get back to just the main area? Because I have skipped ahead and I don't want to skip ahead. Ah, here we are. I want to go this way first. I think they both lead around to the same area, but
That's it.
I seem to remember that the right way to go is upon the left-hand side from when you enter.